Maybe Rexy's generating his own force field these days.
I was thinking about gravity the other day. Picture you're on the moon and you're looking at Earth, and you can see two ships, one at the top of the Earth and one at the bottom of the Earth. From the moon it would look like that the bottom one should be falling. You with me?
Yeah, theoretically.
But it's not, right? Because of gravity. What's so special about the center of the Earth that it pulls the boats together?
How are we going to hit that slot? The coin's been coming down like this.
Currently, the way we're doing it, Stanford, we're not going to hit it.
I have an idea. Like that. And then... like that. It'll spin round like this, which is less likely of it tipping, right? Because it's like, as it spins, it's racking off the air, you know? Like rack off, rack off, rack off, like the whole way round. And then it's just tunneling down, you see?
How did it go? How did it tunnel?
That tunnel was aggressive.
Just tunneling. So it has punched a little hole through the poly. Stan, I don't know if you can see through that angle, but it's just like a lot of
I can move.
missing glass.
Oh yeah.
What we call a void.
He's gone deep. Oh, look at this. Look at the wave of the poly. It's separated the two sections.
Oh, because you can see.
Dare I
see
say it? That's another void.
Yeah, you can see into the void.
It's boink.
Stanford asked for a appliance sandwich.
That was toaster, and now it's toast. Look how many pieces it just crushed.
Did you know that a microwave has two springs in it?
That's a toaster.
Oh yeah. We've hacked into the motherboard.
Oh, microwave time.
There's some batteries.
Well, we bought a quality vessel.
Hey look, Aaron. They're using abseil rope for cabling. Oh! What is that? Would you say that's copper? Jack, why have they got copper in this thing?
Jack's not there, Gaunson.
The reality is, Heron, you can actually get dumber by listening to us. Look at that. It's like, melted? Or
It's combined them that firmly.
So it's like, that's rough as silky smooth. I think the force has generated a high amount of friction, which has created some heat, and but it hasn't got through.
Gaunson, what's happening with the 16 layers?
Well,
We're
I'll
back.
tell you what, it's done, so that's positive.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I think this is just gonna break through again.
So do I, because this is the tape's quite taut.
Taut.
Yeah, taut. And it's just carving through, I reckon.
Listen, if you're gonna land big words, I'll land one myself.
Yep.
This is quite spectacular.
Was that your big word?
Well, that was a big bang. We've got bigger things coming though. And what must be said, Gaunson?
Hey, there's these dongle things. Chalk and cheese here.
So what you're saying is,
Integral.
what you hit it with affects how it sounds.
Correct.
I could say that about a lot of things. Like if I hit you with my fist versus with this dart, you'd make a different sound. Gaunson, that wasn't...
It's sort of just converginal forces that sort of converge.
And then
move
what?
together.
Yeah.
And then out together.
And then
It's the
up.
out but across, so it's out and spinning.
I love jelly beans.
There's like the impact spot.
It's got a cone in it. Dunshire.
It's the cones of Dunshire.
What effect is this? Give me a name, Gaunson.
It's the Congulae Guy Neuri.
Congulae Guy Neuri.
Why does it happen, Scott? Tell me why it happens.
It's because the rocks in Mars actually made their way down to Earth quite a while ago, you wouldn't believe it, and that is how they assemble together.
I think that's your worst science with Gaunson yet.
You're
It is a unique little light. It's not even in the middle.
No.
You know, it's like wonky.
It's a Congulae Nebulae Singular.
Oh, the Congulae Nebulae Singular.
Go on. We don't know how high that bowling ball went.
Quite an easy calculation. You just simply take the gravity, you times it by the amount of feet, divide it by the amount of time in the air, And then you got to times it by 100 to put it into a percentage, all right? So just make sure you do that. That gets a lot of people.
Or Editor Jack could just overlay the time.
Yeah, let's do that.
And give us a height.
Okay, all right.
Show us all how smart he is.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to take all the credit.
Give us a height. We've got to give him something to do, you know?
Oh, heck! Heck, that's hard! Whoa! Whoa! Flipping big!
Look at the smoke! My goodness, that went so high!
We want to try and center it a little bit better. Brett's got a couple others up there. And then we go on the biggie. It's down.
Spinning bang!
Yeah!
Whoa!
Got a good piece.
What are we looking at here?
That's a great piece for the fire.
It's all about angles, Derek.
Angly
Sharpness.
danglies.
Like 2 45s make a 90. But if you divide it by 2, you're back to 45 again.
Awesome.
So it's all about 90s. Triangles are strong.
Yep.
So you get
they
2
are.
triangles and you halve them, and actually you make 2 half triangles, which makes a strong point of a triangle.
Hulky boy, gonna hit. That was quite pleasant. Anything to say, really, or?
Let's look at that slow-mo, Stanford. Wonder if we get that cloudy goodness. The difference is like the water stays connected.
Connected?
Does that make sense? Like it's
I
not.
don't know.
It's not bits.
Maybe
it's
not
like,
from a
So then visually, it's like a white disc.
disc.
It just is. They'll see it. They'll see it.
It's just science, folks. Connected disc. You've heard it all.
Stanford, look at this. So as it's cut through, as you said, it kind of melted it, and it kind of like put all the layers together. Like it looks like that's just one layer, but that's just like
Many.
oh, like so many. So Derek, I want you to explain to me in as best scientific form as you can what happened.
Well, Scott, the dart came down at very fast speeds. Boom! It's sharp, so it pierced through. Boom! Pretty easily by the looks of things. And then as the flights pull through, the friction has then burned the plastic on the way through. Boom! And then it's just carried on through to the sand.
Boom, boom, boom. Just have a look at the top here. Just the way that the glass has reacted. You see like the cloudiness around, like it's very even.
Oh, I see it. It's cloudy.
Dude, there's something to talk about science about that.
There's something to talk about science.
Oh, that's the stuff. That's actually the stuff, you know what I mean?
Polycarbonate.
So, oh, is that the plastic, the white
Yeah.
stuff?
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's all powdery, but I think that's from the plastic.
Basically, what's going on is that you have mass, and mass is falling. It's being pulled down, and it makes impact. It's like a stone and a boulder coming together, but when they come together, they react like a magnet. And they're like, nah, and then it just goes the other way. That's how it works. Really?
Whoa!
And that's out.
Big!
That's out.
Can we try that with some other sizes?
Analyse that, please, Gaunson.
Well,
Why did that happen?
boys, all friction is really is it's just heat and friction. And don't believe your textbooks, folks, because that's what it is.
2, 1, go!
Clayton's down.
I think the top might be a little bashed in.
Wow.
He's just had his cap
You know
smashed
what?
in.
So you know why that is, Derek? This is like 10
mil.
mil plate of steel, and then the inside is lead.
Lead is soft.
So the force is then pushing up, so this should be bulging. It has bulged! Of course it's bulged, look at that. Can't do that without bulging. Alright, Stanford, up we go!
Hold it, Gaunson.
But it is science. The tractor comes down, it compresses opposing forces, sequential forces that are working with and against each other. But only to the to the level at which the force originally came is the force in which it comes out at, of course. We know that from Newton and his pals.
Do you reckon Albert had anything to do with it? Good old Einstein.
No, he was too busy with the bulb, wasn't he?
The bulb?
Or was that Edo?
That was, yeah.
Thomas
Edison.
Big T Ed.
What about Bell? Bell was the phone guy. That was also key.
What was Dumbledore doing? I mean, what's his
Einstein.
name? Einstein.
Maybe he had some gravity theories.
Did he do
too?
some laws?
We're doing some cooking with Gaunson.
Hello, Fresh. I just would like to remind you that there's 300 people that all weigh about 40 kilos, and when they lean back, that's 12 tons. So you're gonna
Yeah. See, there's the physics in it,
So-
right?
so
Kids,
you're gonna-
pay attention in science because this is what it's all about.
You're gonna need to give the horses a giddy up.
Righto.
Because I'm more synchronized with the drop, it's like right on the ball's tail, and it's in the slipstream, and it doesn't want to deviate from the ball in front of it.
In the slipstream.
So it's creating like a low pressure that just keeps dragging it behind it.
Well, basically, pressure is nothing more than just air that's going together. That's moving like up and down, really. So what it's doing is it hops to the left, and it doesn't want to go there, and then it hops to the right, and it doesn't want to go there either. So it always wants to stay where it is. Pressure. You've got displacement of water, and then really all it is it's a large contraption of something moving from here to there. It's neither high nor low or low nor high. It's null and void. It's all just null and void. Pressure. P-R-E-S-S-U-R-E.
Oh, so far it's a fail.
Is that the quietest whoopee you could do?
That's quite good though.
Pop the whole thing.
We've all been there once or twice.
Well, it's kind of what you want when you want to keep it quiet.
Was that deliberate?
No,
I
it
was gonna
worked out
say-
well.